to another episode of Drinking While Black. Got a review today coming from Chicago's own Goose Island. This is their HALIA, like Mahalia Jackson. This is a Belgian style Wild Ale. It was a 2017 release, so this is, 7 years old. Bottled on January 14th, 2017, so definitely almost 7 years. Oh, actually, it is 7 years old. 7.7%. And like I said again, it's a Belgian style Wild Ale. The label art on here is very simplistic. Looks like a peach or something when you're talking about the fruit on there. Peach, apple, something like that on there. And you can see the leaves, etc. Very interesting bottle. Simplistic but interesting nonetheless. So can't wait to get into this joint, man. I've had this for a little bit, maybe like a year or two. And I do love Wild Ales. Not everybody likes them. But I'm excited to try this. I didn't know that Goose Island produced, Wild Ale. So this is going to be interesting. So let's get into it. And this has been stellar for me. Wow, this looks beautiful. Straw, golden looking. Nice, nice, nice. And I'm pouring it all in here. Might as well. I see some yeast at the bottom, so I don't really care about the yeast. It was nice and clear and stuff like that, but it is yeast at the bottom that's going into suspension, so I'm not really mad about it. Yeah, I could have left the yeast out of there for color, etc., but it is what it is. Look at that. Beautiful, man. Just nice. Nice golden straw color. It was see-through, again, before I poured that yeast in there. And the yeast probably is going to give it a different character. The head dissipating on there very fast. Carbonation is gone. But that color is absolutely gorgeous. If y'all can see that color. Real pretty. So let's see what I'm getting on the nose. I'm getting that funky tartness on there. Kind of smells like a lemon. That wild yeast sort of smell. Very funky, very tart, sour nose. I'm also picking up some slight Belgian characters on there, like a bubblegum flavor, and even some subtle like clove. Floral esters going on. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting brew. Cheers, y'all. Let's get into it. First taste. Tart. Citrusy. Peachy. Funky, sour. All combined. Back in, I'm getting more tartness, more funkiness. Not too much Belgian character. Is there subtly? I'm going to take another sip on that note. Okay, so this is smooth. It's clean. It has nice, yeasty, but floral, citrusy, and like I say, even a little bit of subtle like peach or nectarine, like a stone fruit. It's very subtle in there. And the Belgian character, it's there. It's subtle as hell, but it's on the back end. I know my Belgian notes when I taste them. And I can't describe what that one is right now. That bubblegum flavor. It's there. It's real subtle. It's kind of like a triple or something. I don't know what yeast they use for this. I'm going to assume wild yeast probably. But I don't know how they pulled it off with the Belgian aspect. Maybe they blended wild yeast and put some Belgian yeast in there to make that happen. I'm definitely liking it. Now, when I think of Belgian style, I was considering it might be a little bit more carbonated going on. A little bit more pop to the glass. Not a big deal for me, but that's what I was expecting, considering it's a Wild Ale, but Belgian style. And Wild Ales normally have decent amount of carbonation going on in there. And a nice amount of that sour and funkiness going on, which most of the time that happens from the yeast, but also they'll put it in a barrel for a while to add a little bit more character and roundness to it, as well as some more funky notes to it, because you can get that from the barrel as well, like trying to think of which barrel they use to do that. But either way, loving what I'm tasting. Get another sip too. Actually, by the way, this is cold. I get some Belgian up front, and on the back end, I'm getting it subtly there too. Very well put together. 2017 release. Exactly what I expected. Maybe not so much of the Belgian character, but the wild aspect of it shines through very clear. And the Belgian one is subtly there. And if you drink those sort of brews, you know exactly what it is that you taste. And I'm tasting on this beer here, and I'm liking it. Definitely liking it a lot. This beer gets a thumbs up from me. Definitely a thumbs up. Very delicious, very smooth. It's refreshing. It's crisp. It gives you a summertime vibe. It ain't spring here yet, but spring is right around the corner. But I'm getting all those notes, and it puts me in the mood to be outside, enjoying some sun, sitting by the pool, walking by the lake, or something nice and relaxing in nature. Excuse me. Nature as far as warm weather, not nature as far as cold and winter. Warm weather. This is a warm weather beer, at least to me. Very well put together and definitely delicious. I recommend this beer for people who know and connoisseurs of wild ales, connoisseurs of Belgians. You'll get the best of both worlds on this one. Might be missing some slight characteristics on there, but overall, I think you'll enjoy it. So if you haven't had HALIA, definitely get it. 2017 release. So, in my opinion, this is a brew that you should try. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave some feedback in the comments below. Definitely shout out and thank you to everybody who's been supporting, specifically people from supporting since day one. Even the new people that's been new as far as, coming around in the books. Definitely shout out to y'all too for supporting as well. Thank you for everybody who likes and even just comments or whatever and gives your thoughts on what I say as far as what my preference is on beer. So I appreciate y'all. Cheers, everybody out there drinking good beer. Until the next time I see y'all, stay safe, be healthy. Peace.